Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Shelly Line, want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Shelly Line and be the bird. Shelly Line and be the bird. Shelly Line and be the bird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shelly Line and be the bird. Shelly Line and be the bird. Shelly Line and be the.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, everybody.
Fine. Y'all, we streaming kind of crazy, so this going to be different. Very. So, Von Bird, how was your day, darling?
My day was wonderful. What about yours?
It was a good day and it had a crazy.
Look, as long as I can wind down with some wine, I'm good.
I know. The blessings. So what are we talking about? Because I have no clue.
You know what? We're so organized right now, y'all. But this topic is, I can't look at it right now. But basically it's, why do people think, or why do people assume that just because you're a Christian that you're supposed to react differently to bullshit and disrespect? And we came up with this because we was talking about everybody like coming in on Kirk Franklin about what he said to his son. As a parent, I don't care how much religion you got, your kids will make you cuss their ass out, period. So nobody is perfect. And I think people just need to mind their business, let that man handle his son the way he handled it, and call it a day. There's so many saints and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost folks that they forget that people are still human and make mistakes. But the way he cussed him out, though, it wasn't no mistake. He meant to cuss his ass out. Like
he was upset. He acted like a father that was upset, and then people gave all kinds of disrespectful. And it's always from the people that pretend to be so holy. And we're not knocking anybody that is really holy, but it doesn't mean you don't have room for sin. Like, just because you're a pastor don't mean you're not never gonna get upset. Just because you go to church don't mean you're never not gonna say nothing crazy to somebody.
Amen. People done got in fights in church. You're supposed to be sanctified.
Exactly.
Hey Marvin, what's up, cousin? But yeah, so you can't just, because he cussed him out, but the way Kirk cussed him out, he meant everything. He said, let me tell your bitch ass something. Boy, I said, okay, hey Vince, how you doing?
Hey Vince. Hey Marvin.
Oh, I'm trying to get on here so I can read what y'all got to say, because my eyes
just hold on to yours. Hell.
That's what I'm trying to do now, but my phone been acting up too here, so I don't know.
No.
But anywho, I just think that nobody is perfect and everybody can reach their breaking point.
Yeah, I be at my breaking point every day.
Yeah, that part.
So what y'all think about it? What do y'all think about these I don't even want to say pastors, but people that are like really, really holy, and then when they do something wrong, the whole world just act like it was the worst thing in the world to do.
Right, they probably ain't just get through cussing their kids out. Vince said, hey, Shelly.
I see it. Hey, Vince. I had said that, Vince, before.
I miss you, Vince. Where you been? But anywho, yeah, so I want some church folks to chime in because, you know.
You're trying to start a riot on Facebook.
No, because, you know, people have a certain life inside the church that they have outside the church. It's like you may see somebody in church every Sunday, but if you go out, they're in the club every Saturday, every Friday, and every street party, block party, house party. But in church, they jumping all over the church, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, is what I'm saying. So for him to just cuss it, and then you got to think now, if you are a Christian, you hadn't always been a Christian. Sometimes your old ways come back when people push you the wrong way and push your buttons the wrong way.
Vincent, what you mean by work?
I asked him where he been. I missed him. He said he been working.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, huh? Sorry, Vincent.
But yeah, I mean, and the way his son was talking, I think anybody would have cussed his ass out. But he said the relationship was tumultuous anyway for a long time.
I'm trying to help you.
Don't help me.
Don't help me.
I got to cipher.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what I think about that. Because, girl, I done heard people cussing in the church, supposed to be sanctified, and be all mean and hateful and nasty people all the time.
Time they come out the church.
Yeah. Somebody going down the streets, I can't stand that mother. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they pass
the other day, said she be cussing like a sailor.
But been in there with all the amen, hallelujahs, the whole hour of church.
That ain't what I want. I'm just mad I can't find a button. I'm looking for it. It says apps. Yeah, so but anyway, y'all. Don't you say? I think everybody fake.
I don't think that. I don't think everybody fake. I think everybody got a fake
skeleton here and there.
No, I don't think everybody fake. I just think
why I didn't get no wine. I'm confused.
People get lost. You got a butler. Your butler can go get you some wine.
In my opinion.
I ain't been doing that.
Are we gonna focus? Okay. So what I'm saying is, people, you made me forget my train of thought. Worry about some wine.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, Rose. She said church people cuss more than her, right? For real. My internet working down here.
Well, why don't you bring it up here?
It's too hot. No. Heat rise.
It's cool now. It's cool now. Nope. No.
I just left them up there 2 minutes ago. No.
Just turn the air on.
The air ain't going. It's just cooler down here than up there. But anywho, y'all. I think, anyway, I was saying, people hadn't always been a Christian. And sometimes people forget how people was before they got saved. You know what I'm saying? And those tendencies are still in a person. So if you try a person the wrong way, you ain't no telling what may come out on you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be, especially when you're talking to your kids and I love you, and they talking to their kids, and then their kids get out of pocket and be the ones always needing, asking you for something. That'll make you snatch their head off their body. For real. That's all I'm saying.
And sometimes, I'm guilty of that. I be cussing I don't curse my child out. I say the same thing too many times, and then I might pop out. But that's when I said it too many times. Why you looking like that, Vaughn? You look like you're feeling some type of way about this.
Girl, I ain't even gonna respond.
I don't even like how you looked at me just now.
Like I said, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing.
Hey, Juan.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I heard you ding. I just heard you ding, darling.
Boop. Let me see if you come up. There you go. All right. I can shut this one off.
Love you too. Love you too. Girl, I'm seeing too many of you now. Here. You gotta remove one.
Double your pleasure. I am trying. Let me see. There we go. All right, we good.
Can you just do this from one room?
All right,
so I have
y'all,
to hold
we ready.
You're not ready because you down there and I'm up here.
Look, I done got older. My knees is bad.
Hey,
Hold on,
Juan.
y'all. Okay, I'm
How are
coming.
you, darling?
Hey, Juan.
He said, even the saints of Yahweh are filthy rags, and Yahweh, no one is perfect. Myself, I am. Work in progress.
A
We
work
all are
in
work in progress.
progress.
Honey.
We all are work in progress. All of
We
us
all are
are.
trying. We all are trying to be delivered from some kind of temptation, some kind of something.
You better know it.
But you know,
I'm
Yahweh might
coming.
help you anyway. But then, you know, we are talking about, and we're not really just talking about just Christian. Well, yeah, it's kind of focused on Christian people versus. Look, I'm hot, John. I'm hot. Hey, Orlando. What's up, water? Orlando, what you think? What you think about Christians that curse out their children?
They all be cussing.
Even the ones that don't go to church curse. All of them curse at some point,
Like some sailors.
like sailors. You say you're
Okay,
doing
I'm
a great job.
coming. I'm
We're
coming.
doing pretty good. Well, we can't complain. We get up and we breathe. We're doing fabulous. Trust and believe. Not too many bad days.
Any day above ground is good.
Yeah,
Let me
you
say
got to
that.
deal with a whole bunch of nonsense.
Let me say
That's good.
that.
I'm hot though. I turned it off from the wall. I think I did.
It better not be hot when I come back up here.
Oh Lord, here she go.
What? Yeah, she got me walking up 10,000 steps. No, my knees is
It
bad.
went too far. Turn this fan off. She's gonna put a bitch.
Oh,
Yes. She's coming upstairs to
God.
get from one platform
Trying
and
to go
voices
feel
versus from
it.
two. You said you're gonna tell the truth. You curse. Everyone curses. Trust me. Everybody hits a damn and hell and shit one or two times in their lives. And when they get really mad, they say the F word. Oh, he can stay right there. You can walk up by me. Oh yeah, we can't organize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get off the phone.
Nacho. Okay, y'all. We get it together. Plug that in because this battery. Okay. All right, y'all. Ooh, we ready. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want you to squat down there. Well, you gotta scoot up. And scoot over. This right here is just no help. Go ahead. Y'all, got this bed hot. Jesus. Keep talking.
So, look, let me get us together here, y'all. We are, as you can see, very untogether tonight with this podcast. She trying to stream. I'm trying to find internet, and I don't know how to move her computer, and she doesn't have touch screen. I think she got that touch screen. Rosa, I can't read that to read your comment, honey. It's too grayed out.
I got you. We got a muncho right here. See what she eating on today? Rose group at Hood and Ghetto Weather Group. They play their part. Very good actors. That's true. That's what I was trying to say. The preachers. Orlando said sometimes you need to curse for impact.
I don't really curse that much. There's a devil
That's looking at me on my shoulder.
Since when?
Since forever.
Michelle,
I curse every once in a while.
you ain't Shelly right now. Michelle is telling a damn lie.
Y'all, I do not curse a lot.
Yes,
I
you
have
do.
been working on this for quite some time.
And she has been unsuccessful in that
With the
endeavor.
curse word. You're gonna say no. With the curse words.
She's been unsuccessful, y'all.
I've been fabulous.
I tried it, but it didn't work. I just feel better when I get out what I want to say by cursing. Sometimes I don't mean no harm by it, but the way I say it and the way it come out is just how I mean it. 9 times out of 10.
Bonnie curses. She likes to
Yeah,
curse.
I do. It feels good.
I feel stressed when I curse.
Let me go to some of these comments on our wall, y'all, since we got y'all right there right now. Watch me see. He had me watching Stanley Earl. Rose, I'm drinking that now. I think it's pretty good. The Stella Rose Blueberry. I like it.
Not yet.
I ain't look at it. Okay. Okay, let's see.
We came up with this because we was talking about
Hold on, y'all. Let me go look at some of these comments. Well, really, we only have one on there from my page. It said, that's the problem with that word, mean Christian. It's impossible to live up to. I don't claim a denomination, spiritual and spirituality, love for all. Okay, I get that. But like Rose said, people put on good shows and they one way around one person and somebody totally different around somebody else. My thing is be who you are and be the same all the time.
People can't be
Girl, let's go now.
People can't be who they are in real life.
For real, for real.
You meet a assistant, and then you meet somebody else. And you know how many pastors come on your page and try to holler at you and they still holy?
You gotta keep eating that like that. You gotta
Look, she get on my nerve. I can't even eat food. The girl want me to starve.
You just finished eating pizza.
Probably ate all them slices. I had one.
That little girl can eat. She need a job. For real. One said sin will be in all of us until the day we die, but we have to try to do what's right, asking Yahweh to help us walk right through the faith. Amen. Like you just said, everybody is a work in progress and nothing happens overnight. Things take time, but still at the same time, when you try out right, that's when the devil come at you the most and people will push your buttons. And sometimes you step out of character. You go there with somebody, and sometimes you have to, simply because people will try and test you and think because you Christian or this or you that, you ain't supposed to say nothing bad. You remember that video that I was sending it to you when that woman hit that pastor and he slapped the shit out of her?
Mm-mm.
He was like, wait a minute, don't you put your hands on. He slapped. I'm gonna find a video. I'm short to you.
I
But
see that.
and then the man's like, don't you hit my wife? And they was all out there fighting because they was
The
on the
pastor?
close. Yeah. He
So
slapped the shit out of her.
everybody get angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody is, is perfect. But yeah, so y'all gotta that's what I just read.
Oh.
Yeah. But
So-
yeah, so
Juan, in your religion, do y'all have pastors? I'm gonna ask you that. Like with Yahweh.
like what do you do?
Like, what do you worship? I'm not trying to be funny either. I'm really trying to ask that question because I'm curious.
Because you want to know. Right.
But I think people need to leave people alone.
Mm-hmm.
If something happens in your life and you had to cuss to get the whatever out of your soul and spirit,
Oh, yum yum, eat them up right here. Well, yeah, you saw it, Orlando. That boy, yeah, I'm gonna show you when we
can
get
I
off.
see it?
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we all over the place today, and as y'all can see, she feeling much better. Chips. What you eat? Chips.
I didn't do that with my ship.
Oh my God.
Stop. That's what me.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Stop it! I said stop it. Very bothered me.
This different kind of video in a minute, y'all. Different kind of YouTube. finna get paid. You know, I'm always about to check. Pastor slaps woman, church member. Here we go. Let me see. This is. And they've tried to fire the
Y'all
pastor.
can't see what she's showing me.
Hold on. Well, y'all hold on for a second. I want her to see this. It's how people lose their religion.
Bright skies couldn't chase away clouds of contention that have gripped this church nearly 2 years since the Reverend Hubert Armstrong was appointed.
Go to YouTube, y'all. Fired pastor hits woman in front of church.
Others say Reverend Armstrong is unaccountable with church funds and doesn't consult or inform members. Attendance has dropped.
It's coming, y'all.
There's nobody here. We're not getting any money. We're losing the church. We so in debt. It's pathetic.
This weekend, several church trustees took matters into their own hands.
They messed with the wrong pastor.
Being reappointed at an AME conference, they changed the log's orders. He reacted
Here it
by
goes.
dismissing 2 trustees. Then emotionally dropped them.
Look.
Oh, Lord.
He said, "Don't you motherfucking hit me."
He hit a whole lady.
Look, hold on. Wait a minute. You gotta go back. Look.
Reacted
Hey.
by dismissing 2 trustees. Emotionally dropped them.
I just started delivering for DoorDash, and
go
I
big.
absolutely love it. I was looking for extra cash,
You done
and
messed
I
up our-
decided and fun.
What happened? Girl?
In his congregation on the steps of a church.
Was being reappointed. He reacted
Here it go. Here it go.
by dismissing 2 trustees. Then emotions erupted.
Lady rat like that though.
She said her hate Jen money.
I know, right?
Yeah, they do, but I studied to myself to get understanding. Preachers will sometimes preach from the hip.
Trustees say they'll press to have Armstrong
Thank you, Orlando.
presiding elder.
Mom said, don't mess with the church's money. I know that's right.
Hey, shit, man.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all can't just be messing with these people because you know that's where the devil's in the church.
They tell you, honey, and when he come, he's starting in the house of the Lord. Because there's a whole bunch of them running around in there.
I'm trying to tell you. Because I don't care where I'm at. If you put your
Acting
hands on me, it's
sanctified.
going down. We could be in church.
And see here, it seems like these
Cemetery,
kids are just
anywhere.
regurgitating Bible verses.
Here we go.
I want to know if you
Yeah.
really understand.
Yeah. I don't care where I'm at. Just keep your hands to yourself. And don't be disrespectful and rude.
So you made me laugh. That's free.
Uh-huh. But it's a lot of videos. Y'all go on YouTube and look them up where these preachers done slap the hell out of a church member or something else. What about Pastor Wilson? You ain't never see Pastor Wilson, did you? The girl recorded Pastor Wilson eating her cooter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for real. It was big. Yeah, that's that. And you seen the cousin pastor?
That's a lot of pastors. That's why I know someone.
No, he called the cousin pastor. But he be telling the truth. I like him. People like him.
It's so much
Because he
corrupt.
said
It's
what's
so
on
much
his mind.
corruption.
You
in the
ever
church.
seen him? The cousin pastor. Oh my God. He said, let me tell you something about these motherfuckers in these goddamn. They be cussing like a sailor, I swear.
This is a,
I know some of y'all done seen him. Look up the cousin pastor on YouTube. He cussed out K. Michelle. He cussed out Tank, the singer. Because Tank said something about him, and he told him because Tank said he done had his salad, and that what did he say? He said if you go down on a man and you don't like it, that don't make you gay. When he was on the what's that Angela Yee show? Something Talk, the girl from the Breakfast Club. But anyway, he ripped their ass up. See, Orlando liked him. He said he liked the cousin pastor. I
Cousin
like him
pastor?
too. Yeah, girl.
I can have a pastor that's just cussing. Honey. That might look a little way to me. That might
Ron
look some
said,
kind
what
of
you
fun.
all got it on slow motion? It's the internet. It's the Wi-Fi.
It's really bad tonight. It's just like if too many people are on at one time, it just starts
Yeah.
going slow. Everything kind of drags in slow.
Maybe we
which
should
is
turn it
crazy.
off on our phones.
I don't have it on my phone. I
It
have it.
is. Wi-Fi is on your phone. You
Oh.
probably got it on. I hate your phone.
You don't like it either. Yeah, I told you. You like the cake or my juice? No. So,
Anywho, y'all.
and it's even like how celebrity gossip that flies. One person do something wrong in the real world, it doesn't blow all over. Another person do the same thing that's a celebrity, just blows out of proportion. They do the same thing with pastors. They do the same thing with church folks. They make a big thing out of nothing.
Well, what
I mean,
go ahead.
had the man apologize and apologize for disciplining his child. And what you apologizing for? Your child got you, man. And then the boy was wrong for recording it. He should have been recording his father disciplining him. He made it pretty much a big joke out of it. But I guess he wanted to make him look bad, and he did.
You said exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, he did.
But I was going to say, I don't feel like he issued an apology because that was a private matter that his son should have never recorded. He thinking it was funny and all that. Like, I'm going to show you how he really is what he was doing. But then he went back on Twitter and was like, I did not try to bash my father. I didn't. Well, why did you record the video?
And then air it.
Yeah, why did you do that? Right. You did it out of malice. That's what he did. And he shouldn't have done that. He probably cussed him out a million times, but this time because of social media, you and throw him out, throw him out in front of the bus. I don't think that was cool. Orlando, so I'm glad Kirk cussed that man out. He should have. He's 32 years old and acting like a child.
Acting like a little kid. And even then he was going, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Are you threatening
me? Are you threatening me?
It was like the stuff he was saying. He was trying to provoke it and to keep his father. And then to take the time to go press record.
Yeah. And then you notice he didn't say a lot during that.
He didn't. He was quiet.
He provoked it. Then he just shut up.
And he got quiet, just like a person just trying to get
he said, "I wish you would fuck something." That's all he said. And then it got cut off. Kirk hung up on him because maybe he felt he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing. Or whatever.
Right.
Anywho, y'all,
Jennifer said something.
Jennifer said, I would have had the congregation turn that collection plate into a fund me, a ass whooping session on that preacher. Hey, he hit me. I already know.
We know, Jennifer.
I already know. Yeah, Orlando, his son was baiting him up. That's what Shelly just said.
Just like most kids do.
One said there was a preacher about 5 years ago was messing with a couple of women in the congregation and gave them AIDS. They told him to step down. He refused, but the police arrested him. Now he's serving life in prison, being that the one woman died. Because, in a lot of states, if you know you are HIV positive or you have AIDS and you go sleep with somebody, that's attempted murder. They charge you with that because you knowingly passing that shit
it on to somebody else that didn't have it and messing up somebody's life, honey, because that's all that's going to do.
So that serves as right. He should.
One big disaster getting ready to happen.
He should. But yeah, so, what would you do if a preacher slapped you?
Slap him back.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. Want me to pray with him?
Yeah.
No.
You're supposed to turn
he hit that lady hard as hell. No. First of all, I was telling you, if you hit somebody, if you hit a man, he should have the right to hit your ass back.
If you don't want to
keep
be hit,
your hands to yourself. Now she hit that dude, and he hit it. He might have hit her a little harder.
She slapped the shit out of him too, though.
Yeah, because he was a pastor. That's why it blew up. But if he just hit her, that's one thing. But she hit him hard. He probably reacted like a normal person. Yeah, a normal person.
Because I know I'm gonna lose my mind.
But now he done lost his job, so now that's
he was already fired. That's what the whole ruckus was about. The Treasury, what, Orlando? The Treasury, they got together and took it into their own hands and fired him and put a lock on the church door.
Okay,
yeah, because he was misusing the funds. Hey Al, we are doing fine.
Hey Al,
we are doing great. Why you say I'm funny, Orlando? I just tell it how I see it. That's all. There's a woman. I want to say the church because but anyway, one of the members, he was a single pastor first and foremost. He was single. So you know how women always want to be the preacher's wife, first lady, whatever you want to call it. I said him, and I don't care how much you ask you, man, eventually he gonna take it. Eventually. And I tell these people, he is not God. He is supposed to be a man of God, but he's still a man. He's still human. He still has needs.
Right. Right.
So this old lady walked up in front of the church, y'all, and she said, "You bastard, you get out of this church with your dirty, rotten ass in the church." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, y'all had to be." My sister was there, and she told me that.
Okay, sounds like you was at the church.
No, she told him. She cussed him out. Told him he wasn't shit, and he don't need to be up there or whatever. But I feel like this, even though you're a man of the cloth or whatever, and you're a single man, how you supposed to find somebody?
Yeah, you would probably say the pastor, maybe they'll court the girl or something first. Maybe they just ain't out just boning people like that, I would think.
A lot of the ones be married by
might be a difference, but with singers or what, you know what I'm saying? It's not all of them, but you get a few.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Living life, loving what you do, Shelley quote.
Yes, living the life, y'all. Living life.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, he done been through some things, and he's not afraid to tell his testimony where he came from. He don't sit there and act like he hasn't done anything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He said, "I done been a pimp. I done did this. I done did that." And I appreciate that because you're telling the truth. You're not trying to be somebody that you're not. You just keeping it 100, and I like that.
Right.
So yeah. So hey, he was like, "I was a pimp. I sold dope. I did that. I was always, he just said everything he did." And them to me is the best preachers because they got a testimony. And they tell you they try to sit up there and act like they ain't done this. That's what I'm saying. Jennifer said, "I don't know why everyone's so upset about Kirk Franklin cussing out his grown ass son. That's part of Black history. He's lucky he didn't get a beat down to go along with that." Kirk told him he'll stick his foot up his ass, but he wasn't there. He said, "I'll stick my foot so far up your ass."
And he a little bit dude too.
Girl, he had Kirk hot. And then you see the memes that said Kirk, they making Kirk want to stomp.
And social media ate it up, honey. It was everybody was looking at it on every talk show at the early morning hours. Kirk Franklin loses it.
My cousin got in a fight at church one time and slapped the girl over the pews.
I mean, you try so hard to keep your reputation clean, but it's always that one person that can drive. It can just the Holy Ghost right out of you.
But he did say that anybody who knows, he took a private family matter and made it public because their relationship has been messed up for a long time. Anyway,
right.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But anywho, y'all, I don't think people. He is right here, right when we said it. That's him and his mama.
That's a boy. Mm-hmm. He's like a whole girl.
He like he a little soft in there. Yeah, he look a little soft in there.
He had a perm?
Oh, that's dreads.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure it out.
Like dreads.
But yeah, you shouldn't. People need to let people be and live their lives and stop blowing proportion when something happens and someone does something. Well, I can't see that far. That's it.
He said, "I respect Kirk more for it." Yeah.
A lot of people was like they should mind. A lot of social media was like people were like, "Oh, he shouldn't have did it." It was just the ones that was like super holy. It was like, well, he could have, he could have did it differently.
Well, you don't know what happened up to
the moment that he got so upset. He like, whoo, and the faith went out the door.
Maybe he had taken all he could take from Boy being disrespectful before the tape was leaked or whatever.
Right.
Because clearly something happened right before that moment because he was mad.
Mm-hmm. He was hot. He was 48 hot. He egged him on a lot.
I ain't gonna say where the church at one, but it happened. So, well, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just saying that, people are human. I don't care how religious you are, how sanctified you are. You still got emotions. You still got feelings, and you still have a temper. If you just laid it to rest, you know what I'm saying? It can still come back up if somebody push your buttons. That's all I'm saying.
Like I say, anybody can lose it.
Heck yeah.
Anybody can lose it. They can be over something so small, and you have all this anger, energy, and obviously it was some built up tension. It had to be, and probably
That's
not just. And probably not just the incident. It probably was more things that led it to that.
Well, he had said that it was already tumultuous for a long time, and then that just added. The son was being disrespectful, but like I said, for him to record it, he already had that in his mind to do. Like, I'm gonna call him, piss him off, and I'm gonna record him so people can see how he really is. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
just trying to throw him under the bus. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's what really happened or not, but that's what kind of what it sounded like happened to me.
But yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of everything in this world, honey. We live in a toxic world. It's just the whole thing is trying to get through it. Get through what you got to do and keep it moving.
That's all you can do.
That's the beauty of it all.
Like I say, nobody's perfect. And just why people always assuming that just because you're supposed to be a Christian or you supposed to be, hey, Peanut, we supposed to be this or we supposed to be that, we ain't supposed to get upset. We're not supposed to get angry. Shit. Everybody do. I don't care how religious you are. Because if I get some shit, ain't that the truth?
I told you, this one right here just make me seem like I just be on her shoulder. I ain't really bothered her much, bro.
That's a lie.
I'm joking. I swallowed something real wrong. Because that chip is like caught like right there.
I was telling you, quit crunching, munching.
Like it did. I'm trying to cough it, but it's like stuck.
Let me get you in the back.
No.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Y'all crazy. Hey, Wallace. Hey, Manissa.
Whatever.
Yeah, honey. But I'm telling you, y'all better leave these church folks alone because they're the ones that tell the truth. And especially when they get to talking and telling you how they used to be. Does that mean whatever they had in them ain't going nowhere and it's still in them? Mess around. One said the true church is in your heart, that the true church you'll download Pinecrest app. I don't know what that is, and I don't be downloading stuff. I don't know what it is.
Is it a church?
I don't know what it is. He said a Pinecrest app. I don't know what that is. Hi Wallace, how you doing? We are lagging. I can see it.
I see the lag too.
But yeah, so it is what it is. That's all I got to say. I don't have too much to say on this topic because I just think people, if you don't want to get hit or you don't want to be disrespected or whatever, just leave people the hell alone. And if you don't want to get hit, don't hit nobody because they're going to hit your ass back 9 times out of 10.
You always hear somebody say that. A real man won't hit a woman, but if you hit a man, he hits you back.
Oh, he's saying you'll find a lot of truth on that app.
Oh, it's a Christian app or Yahweh app?
I don't know. Pinecrest, I don't know.
But
I don't worry about other people. I worry about me and things that I do and how I walk or whatever. Hi, Joseph.
Hi,
Thank you. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. It really ain't too much to say, but people need to stop pretending religion like it's show are, because you better not hit my boy. Who, Jennifer? But anyway, I was just saying that to say, I lost my train of thought. Dang it, y'all. I lost
Jennifer,
my train of thought.
about?
Who you talking about, Jen? But I just say that to say, everybody done been through something and they wasn't always Christian and they wasn't always holy. So the 10 they had before they got saved, sanctified, holy, Christian or whatever, she said, your nephew, Monte, no. Why not do that for? You better not touch my baby, honey. But they had a life before then, and you better keep that in mind when you go running up on some people. You know what I'm saying? Because and you'll hear people say, If it wasn't for the Lord, honey, I would have done this.
Yeah,
that.
they think about it before they do it. The consequences that come after.
Yeah, that means growth and change. Anybody can change.
You're supposed to walk away from it,
It's
or you
hard.
lose your job. Because there was a guy at our job, Kevin. Matter of fact, they come on a podcast. This place slapped the hell out of him.
Did she really?
He pinned her to the floor, and they was able to call the cops, but she just slapped him rather hard.
So did they fire her too?
She didn't work there.
What? Oh, she was a customer. What she slapping for?
Or she didn't want to talk to him.
Well, I'm like Kevin. I'd have lost my job that day too.
Yeah, people do. People do stuff. There was some grimy people.
One said you better let somebody hit me. A curse one is still in me. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean when I say that one. She said, Jennifer said she's still holding on being saved 35 years.
Jennifer. Look at me and Dawn's face at the same time.
Girl.
But it's hard. It's even like it's hard being a Christian, and I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
It's challenging because every time you decide you want to get something right in your life or do right, there's always going to be something that's trying to bring you down, take you down,
busy, girl.
make you do something out of character, all that stuff. And it's just right about that time when you think you're doing something great, fabulous.
Mm-hmm. It always happens like that, though. When you trying to do right, honey, the devil comes from all directions, near and far.
But I'm asking you to turn it off, please.
Turn off the lights.
And don't light the candle. Do not.
Oh, God. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, I think...
No.
She's like Ernest say. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Well, y'all, we're gonna keep this going for a few more minutes.
Vonda is a mess, y'all. She really is.
Oh, God. Jennifer said rebuke, and he or she will flee from you. Not all the time. They come harder. It's like the more you try to get away from it, the harder they come at you when you're trying to do right.
I know. Every time I try to do good, the devil comes.
That's just like if you single and you ain't talking to nobody. As soon as you meet somebody, everybody start calling, start coming out the woodwork. And you be like, where was y'all at when I wouldn't do nothing? I was just chilling by myself. It happens every time, for men and
all
women.
the ex-boyfriends start coming back.
Anyway, Renetta said, hey, queens, I tell people all the time that I'm the female Peter. I won't deny Christ. I'll cuss and cut folks when you cross me. The truth does not have to defend. Ravonda, you know me. Yeah, I don't do fake. I don't look for or to be in drama. Try Jesus. Don't try me, because I fight and protect me. Guess what? I still love Jesus and praise him. That's right, Renetta. Where you been in? Wallace said that's not just being a Christian. That's anyone, anytime they're trying to get your life right. Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
Jennifer, you was just terrible.
Oh, God. But yeah, but that's true, Renetta. I agree with all of what you said, for real. They say try Jesus and don't try me, for real. I ain't cut out for that kind of stuff. I'm not. I just try to be sweet to people and nice all the time.
The computer is the internet is about to end the podcast.
No, for real. I am
nice too.
Everybody. I am a nice person. You know that. Don't do that. I am very nice all the time. Ain't I?
Don't answer her.
I'm not a nice person.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. See?
She's nice when she want to be nice.
I'm always nice. Anybody tell Renetta tell you that I am.
She's a whole mean when she want to be mean.
If I feel like that, I don't go around people.
You come around me when you mean.
That's because you poked me.
Now
you poked the bear.
Now I poke her.
You do. And she'll be like, Vonda. Vonda.
Yeah, she be lying.
She keep on doing it. That gets on my nerves.
She lying, y'all. She lied a lot. Y'all know if y'all noticed that yet. She lies a lot.
I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Oh, she said she been in Zoom meetings and selling plates. Well, good for you.
Girl.
Good for you. Glad for you. Happy for you.
We're gonna be doing an auction soon, y'all.
On what we're auctioning on?
We're auctioning Vonda on a date. The bid,
This is new to me, y'all.
The bid starts at $100.
This I'm more than $100.
Starts at.
I got $100.
They might want to start with just a McDonald's burger.
I don't buy that shit for myself.
The bid starts at $500. I made it drink the whole glass of wine.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
That's not including the date.
Oh shit. Wallace said, why everybody say try Jesus, not me? Jesus was a beast. When they were in the temple, Jesus went in there flipping tables and whipped someone and had several people running from him. That is true. People don't talk about that though, Wallace. They really don't. You never hear that. That's why you think he hung with the gangsters, prostitutes, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Now my allergies.
She crying because she was telling the story.
No, my allergies. Trying to keep this lash on.
They look good though. Look at the sideline of them.
I'm perfecting it.
I can't get one on. I'm just gonna be falling off these stuck in my forehead.
Look, if it weren't for my little glue pen, I wouldn't either. Orlando, so what do 200 get me?
A toe.
Yeah, she done made this up, so I don't know what she got going on.
Atlanta, you get a toe.
There,
you can meet. Yeah, you can meet her in a parking lot
for $200.
There'll be no just coming in,
and I'm gonna have a bodyguard with me.
A whole bodyguard.
So don't try nothing crazy. Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't do it. Plus, most of y'all got your stimulus check.
Look, if you got a stimulus, Atlanta, we're expecting a $700 day.
Give me that stimmy
to a restaurant of her liking, which could be over $200.
$200.
$200. How am I supposed to say it? Mom? 200. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't talk.
But y'all will stick to the $200. Okay.
At least they understand what I'm saying.
Wallace, Juan said I still want that sweatshirt. How much it costs? And I will order. So she got to put it on here. The link where y'all can go in there and order some stuff.
I'll put it on my page tonight.
Wallace said, "Hold on, let me quit doing that. I got my phone right here."
Yeah, because the messages are very dark.
He said, "Think about it. Groups of men running from one. That's why the Bible leaves out the first 16 years of his life. Jesus was the original Debo." Okay. Oh yeah, I won't stop watching this. Hey, Melissa.
What she said?
I don't know what one is coming in from because it's
my page. Oh no, he's trying to share love, be love bird page.
Okay. Orlando said that blonde back on, and you might get my entire stimmy check. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That takes about 2 minutes, Atlanta. You ain't said nothing but a word.
You ain't said nothing. Shell, I still got this coupon you gave me back in 82.
Oh my God, you held on that long, baby.
Shit. Yeah, Orlando was feeling that blow.
It was hot. He got out my box, Pandora's box.
Renetta said, Ravonda, it's a sweetie. Ravonda is a sweetie. Tell her, Renetta, I am.
Renetta, stop lying.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow. However, she's a bird. Do not piss her off. That's true. Jesus dealt with the real and took no mess either. Try Jesus means go to him with the ignorance, because he knows all about you and will quickly forgive you before anyone. That is true. Y'all, my out stop watering. Hold on a sec.
This seems like just get out of the set.
Okay, because
she got bad eyes, bad sinuses, all kinds of stuff that's bad.
A bad friend.
She said I'm a bad friend. I'm the nicest friend in the whole world. I put it with everybody's shit. Who do I? And I don't even cuss people out no more. I'm over there. So people, don't be cussing people out, y'all. Just be nice to folk.
Can't be nice to everybody.
Cause you gotta be. That's what they say anyway.
You're supposed to. They say turn the other cheek too. But no, that don't happen.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't
can't.
really good at turning the cheek though.
I can't.
That part I'm working on.
I bet. We're talking about pertaining to the Lord's.
She got jokes, y'all. She got jokes. I'm a really nice person though on the outside.
She's damn nice sometimes.
I'm nice. I'm super nice. Takes a lot. Very
That's
nice.
why your inbox be jumping because you're too damn nice.
I figure there's no reason to be mean all day.
And everything.
Oh, look, there we go.
It's coming back up.
But sometimes you gotta, sometimes it's gonna push over the edge. A little somebody else jump out.
Wallace said, okay. I understand what try Jesus means, but most people say it as in he wouldn't fight back. Yeah. You know that when they started making them little things, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? The little bands, WWJD and all that kind of stuff. I don't know about Jesus, but I know about me.
You can only try to live your life right and do the right thing.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to. Making the right choices, making.
When is the last time we curse? We do it all the time.
Don't you hear her every day?
No, I don't hear her talk to me every day. But I do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I try to catch this.
It just sounds crazy out of a woman's or man's mouth.
Hello.
Ronnie had to run off again, y'all. She'll be back in 2 minutes. But cursing is hard. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing not to do.
Okay.
But sometimes it makes things come out better.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Why are you so hot? Why do good people supposed to be hot?
Maybe you had on black shirt.
No, it's you. Jayla was throwing off heat too. And you doing the same thing.
Why you gonna sit until I'm throwing off heat?
She is, y'all.
Sorry, just stop.
She got ghosts at her house, y'all.
She just stopped.
Renetta said you got to treat people how they reveal themselves to you. Everyone doesn't deserve your grace and kindness. You better say that again, Renetta. Some people think that's you being weak and think they can say and do what they want to do because you are a certain way. And that's just
press it again. Which one? The white one. It's one of the buttons for the fan.
I don't see it. Over here. I have seen it somewhere. But yeah, and people will take your kindness for weakness and thinking you be on some sucker shit, and it don't work like that.
What? No, because you got drive my car like that.
You're going to get money.
Oh, she
about to be here. She wanted before anything closed.
Go ahead. Shit, you should block it there. Oh no, you can't do that. Take mine.
Right. She always doing it. She thinks she can get everybody's stuff away. That's another thing she do, y'all, to be making me mad. She'll get your shit away, my shit away, his shit away, everybody's stuff. Oh, they don't care. Take it. I just got super hot.
That car belonged to me. You must be.
I'm hot. Like super hot. Ooh. He said, Shelly, what you munching on?
I'm always eating, y'all. I eat munchies every minute. I do. Where?
What's that? Oh, it's 9 o'clock, y'all. Well, y'all, we've come. Follow us on Instagram, Naughty Nights 22, and she will be putting up the link for our merchandise. This is Shelly Live and V Loving Life and loving what we
do.
And we love you all on Wednesday. Good night. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real.
We can't get the song to start.
Yeah, we just gonna end it without the song tonight, y'all, because this thing I spoke too soon. Did I
go? Right there.
Okay, here we go.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
It's terrible. Why?
It's the Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah.
Don't keep doing it. We can't get the song to play.
That's pretty cute. That's it. Oh,
End it.
right now.
Wi-Fi.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned
Sorry,
into
y'all.
Naughty or Nice.
The internet's bad tonight.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake
Hold
love,
on,
me
y'all.
only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on a dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Shelly Live and V Lovebird.
Good night, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.